Oh, that's a lot of Landra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
Até que tá rodando bem o jogo.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder, and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods
cadê a
in the
cabeça
Great
dele?
Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion,
Cadê a cabeça dele?
you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
We should see what Landra's been telling them then. Might be useful.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. You see, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Landra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, the ascension, I guess.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Andra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those laundry displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
I guess he thought he was adored by them?
No, that's not it at all. This was a bad idea. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hey, it'll be okay. I promise.
I'm sorry, I can't. Now, please, just leave me alone.
That could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again. Maybe we should study up on laundry before we talk to anyone else.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall?
I shouldn't say.
Come on, Kiral.
I'll tell you this. Like the moment Walter first appeared, but prove your devotion.
You mentioned your... and we're still getting...
You're not the first. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my right. But there is some... It has to be. And as soon...
Do you have any idea where this...
Somewhere that brings...
Look, Kiral, you said that the Seika and I are...
But we're running out of time.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to...
Unless you help us out. We've suffered so much. We don't want to go back.
Well, we should all embrace his light. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us about where eternity lies.
He thought he had eternity.
No, that's not right.
Maybe we...
Yes.
That didn't get us anywhere either.
Let's look around. Maybe there's another way.
Come, sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
Look, I already told you. I can't give you the words of it.
We're not here to ask about that. You said Lon can't wait. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind. He and his troops,
Everyone keeps mentioning it.
as friendly as a fireclaw. The soldiers that fought, I guess they know now that they don't answer to the
We'll be going.
Be careful.
Didn't need that today. Let's air ride.
Something else?
Seems like most of the Quen are more...
At first, everything he told us, like maybe I'd find. Then I remembered, would tell us to follow the virtues of the. And then they dragged my father away. I'm not sure it's any. Walter might. His kindness.
How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scout. We were lost and starving.
This place
A
is
living
pretty big.
ancestor. That we were
checked
safe.
everywhere.
Everyone here has a.
Why didn't anyone send...
Not everyone is. Walter says we must leave. Nobody question.
That's all.
Very well.
A journal from one of the Quen. And it has the words.
My people idolize Londra. I thought they were better than this.
At least we can get out of here. Let's head back to Brennick.
Oh! She acts like a super.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
I'm just building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion. My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Tá rodando bem. Já tá com um problema no FPS.
Storage. For Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. A rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs.
Foguete termonuclear, nada bom, hein?
Okay, I've seen enough.
Well, what's going on with that ship? I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again!
Seika.
You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Flying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown.
Cover them!
But maybe there's a way to shut it off.
You stop! It doesn't have to be this way!
I think they're listening, Seika.
They fight like a pack of angry scrappers! Provide cover!
Make her pay! Hands up, barbarian!
You and Seika won't leave here alive!
Advance!
Power node. It might lift the lockdown.
Get it, Bartu! One down! Now for the barbarian! Keep that fire going! Don't get distracted!
I just need a second.
Run, little stinker!
Just you wait, Seth!
Just surrender! Hit her harder!
Letting loose!
She's in retreat! Idiots! Strike order!
Firing!
Get over there! Are you okay? Good sake! How is she doing? Revenge! This all be your grave!
Hang in there!
Hurry! Don't hold back! shame I won't get to crush you myself, Seika!
That shield's blocking my shots!
Can't let up!
A futile attempt!
Keep it up!
Walter will end...
I can keep going.
There are many more loyal to Walter!
We can't hurt him from down here!
Worthless!
Can't shoot past that shield!
It's useless,
He's
barbarian!
protected behind the shield, Aloy!
Can't hurt me!
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
That changes nothing!
Got it!
Your tricks won't save you! Where'd they go?
Now to get to Zack.
Ready to die? Don't let them go!
You're on your own now, Aloy!
Down! Got
Back to the fight! No! Not them! I'll show you how a real Marine fights!
Come on! Face me!
I knew some of those Marines. I didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Your fear is understandable!
Come on out, Zeth!
Here we go!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you too.
Stay down!
Come on! Pull yourself together! Got this! Whoa! A little warning would have been nice!
I will not fail!
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth.
Esse jogo bonito.
It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too. Launch worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Sega and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Laundra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
No one can reach Walter now.
I
Filho da
proved
puta.
my devotion.
Everyone, please, remain calm.
It seems like the Quen have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
Ah, luz do dia. Até que enfim.
Here I come!
Ai, lagou. Ai, que pena, não dá pra pegar o container.
Bridgewater ammo will make this easier.
Tá.
Might be getting too close to the tower. Better steer clear.
Camarão. Nossa senhora!
I'll shake it out as I go.
Eu não acredito que dá pra ver a água saindo da roupa dela.
Well, you made it.
Peraí. Olha a roupa secando! Que legal!
We should talk.
Hard to believe all this might just end.
Yeah, I feel, pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
At least you were honest. Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Laundra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Seika, I completely understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister? Your people? They are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Laundra, but maybe even to save them from themselves. And you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... great.
Ah, vocês estão se gostando.
Look, you don't have to do it alone, okay? I will help you, I promise. Oh. Okay?
Okay.
We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The water wing.
Ah, vamos
I thought
pegar
you said the towers
ele.
blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower. Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
Seika seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta. I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a water wing's ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
On it.
Guy and I will prep everything here in the meantime. Stay safe.
Seika mentioned there used to be water wings near Fleet's End. The Zenith Tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts.
Opa! Força! O que tem aqui?
There's data here. This could be useful. No way this elevator's moving. Got some data here.
Nossa, que lag. Nossa, tá pesando muito. Quero chave de acesso. Acho que não devia estar aqui.
see what we've got down here. Someone else came across this ruin. Camp looks awesome. Good place to start looking for those water wing parts. Amazing what you find out here.
Opa!
Some little snap moths down here.
Nada bom.
Looks like I'm in the right place.
Ai meu Deus, tomara que nenhum deles me veja. Cadê o bicho? Ah, tá aqui.
Looks like the Zenith Tower did a number on this one. No parts here. A water wing. Might have the parts I need. Better check that water wing for parts. This one's components are fried. I better keep looking. A ballast regulator. Looks like I'm in the right place.
Sai pra lá, sai pra lá.
one intact wing membrane. Got what I need. Time to go.
Nível. Ai, meu Deus. Sai pra lá.
Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply it to the override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I'm gonna need a workbench to apply the update. The workbench. Time to finish the water wing override.
Risky move.
Outlander. Up for trade?
There. Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there.
Bom, vamos fazer munição antes, né?
With luck, maybe we'll finally catch up to Londra. Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. And stop him before he can fire up his radioactive rocket. I should stop to get down. Okay, Seika should be around here somewhere.
Aloy, I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. Soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
tem um ali, ó.
Fire will make things easier.
Vamos pra cá, vem.
I've got your back. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Ready to take this thing to Laundress Park?
Yeah, but first... My friend helped me make this diving mask. It'll keep you from drowning out there.
But what about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. We're doing this?
Wow! I can actually breathe down here!
Aloy! Incoming! We're hit! Look out! Shot's getting close! We're gonna take a hit! Almost there! Go! Go! Oh! Here. Thanks.
Shall we?
Não? Comentário. O gráfico
You
tá
okay?
irado, irmão. Parabéns pela
Without
placa.
that mask?
Dante Barreto. Obrigado,
I
cara.
was worried about you.
Eu esperava que alguém tava vendo a stream, na
I'm
verdade.
alright. Thanks.
Pois é, tá bem bom
Well,
o
we're
desempenho
here.
na RX
Let's
6600.
find
Na
Laundry and put a
verdade, eu
stop
nem
to all
achei
this.
que ia conseguir streamar com essa placa, porque ela tem pouco VRAM. Quer dizer, 8 GB de VRAM não é muito pra hoje em dia, né, mas... Acho que o que tá salvando mesmo é o processador. O processador, ele tá salvando muito aqui agora.
Careful! Guards ahead.
You seen Walter today?
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
Huh. Guess we're looking for some kind of volcano.
Maybe we can find Kina there too.
Mas o jogo tá lindo demais, meu Deus do céu.
hope the last batch don't take too long. I'm ready to ascend.
Yeah. Walter's new world will be paradise.
Mano, meu processador é um Ryzen 7 5700X. Ele tem 8 núcleos, então ele tá ajudando bastante a placa.
You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
Eu acredito que esse processador aguenta uma RTX, uma 4080, umas 4070. Mas como a placa é muito cara, então uma RX 6600 por enquanto. Ajuda bastante, é uma placa barata, não esquenta muito.
I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs.
Eu podia matar esses dois sem dificuldade, mas fazer stealth nesse jogo é muito bom, então...
Hope they show up. I'm spoiling for a fight.
I've got your back!
Que?
We're not done yet, Aloy!
Eu esqueci que no Very Hard eles não morrem com... Eles não morrem com um hit só nas costas.
We're not getting past this shield. We'll have to find another way in.
Pô, valeu, Dante. Tamo junto aí, viu? Valeu pela mensagem. Eu não sou muito de streamar, tava mais testando mesmo. Mas de vez em quando eu abro uma stream ou outra aí. Bom descanso aí, irmão. Qualquer hora eu tô abrindo de novo a stream aí. Ai, ai, lagou.
They're moving on. This way.
Hope it's our way in.
Preciso de uma fogueira pra salvar meu jogo.
Londra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
Deixa eu ver, último save, 50... Mas deu bom o teste, eu vou até sair aqui também, preciso dar uma saída. A plaquinha deu um bom desempenho, na verdade. Tô bem impressionado aqui, na verdade. Orgulho dessa RX aqui, pelo amor de Deus. Valeu!